Hello everyone, this is Shadow Libra, and we just got a trailer for Secret of the Mimic. And I have watched this already, but I haven't really done a proper analysis or I haven't really analyzed the trailer or anything yet, so that's what I want to do in this video. But first, let's just give it a quick watch. Even though I've already seen it, I just want to do like a full watch of it again anyway. So we got Steel Wool Studios. I like how their eyes turn orange here. And there's the band from Help Wanted 2.
One of our contractors, Edwin Murray, has gone missing, leaving our property abandoned in his warehouse.
There's the warehouse.
Your job is simple. Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for us. It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character.
Yeah.
We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance that you could sustain significant injuries while attempting to retrieve it, including but not limited to death or dismemberment. We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident, but just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
That was in the demo, what just played. The PAX West demo. There's Tiger Rock. And DJ Music Man at the end, which is interesting.
Is not responsible for damage to property or person. Thank you for being a valued member of the Fazbear team.
And then there's the release date, June 13th, this year. So let's go over this a little better. So we got Steel logo. And that is, so in the Help Wanted 2 update from a couple months ago, that van appeared and it was carrying the Mexis machine. So I definitely think we're going to get Mexis origins in this game.
One of our contractors, Edwin Murray, has gone missing.
Edwin Murray has gone missing, so this pretty much shows that Secret of the Mimic is literally continuing the story of the Mimic story from Tales from the Pizzaplex. Because at the end of Tales, Edwin had gone missing, and Fazbear Entertainment sent in teams to his factory to retrieve the Mimic. So this is continuing that story, clearly. And there's all the costumes and stuff from Edwin's factory.
Leaving our property abandoned in his warehouse.
Yep.
Your job is simple.
And, ooh. This is something that caught my eye a while ago. There is a jester right there. It's only like a cutout of a jester, but one of the costumes that the Mimic was wearing in its story was a jester costume.
Your job is simple. Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for us.
So they have to retrieve the Mimic. And there's a bunch of other costumes as well that the Mimic is going to hide in.
Kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume
and I just want to point out,
any character.
That looks like a blue dog, which a blue dog was one of the Mimic's costumes that it would hide in.
We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of.
And this is interesting. A white tiger with a blue and green eye. So that's just really interesting to me, because there was a plushie of that in the Help Wanted 2 update. And a lot of people noticed in the update that the plushie kind of looked like a costume with the Mimic inside of it. And they were wondering why it looked like a plushie instead. And now we know it was an actual costume that's going to be in this game.
But non-zero chance that you could sustain.
There's Jackie, who's been teased quite a lot for this new game. So I wonder if Jackie's going to be the main costume that the Mimic wears throughout this game, because it looks like the Mimic wears a bunch of costumes.
Injuries while attempting to retrieve it.
See, like, it's dressed up as an elephant in this part. And we also see posters from Fredbear's Family Diner. Like, they're kind of hard to see since they're on the side. But when I played the demo at PAX West, these posters were in the game. The Fredbear's Family Diner posters. They were in the PAX West demo. And interestingly, Secret of the Mimic is confirmed to be taking place in the year 1979. Which, according to the Silver Eyes, that's the same date Fredbear's opened. So this takes place the same year that Henry opens Fredbear's, which I find interesting.
Including, but
which I guess explains the posters. And that elephant
Not limited to death or dismemberment. We fully expect
there's Jackie. Jackie's hand.
the retrieval process to go smoothly and without...
Oh my gosh. She is looking at us with yellow eyes. You know, Jackie kind of looks a lot like Pennywise.
incident. But just in case...
And there's a mushroom costume, which I believe was in the epilogues for Tales from the Pizzaplex. I believe the Mimic would kill people wearing a mushroom costume.
We suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
And I really like how you can see, like, his orange glowing eyes in the costume. So it shows that the Mimic's going to be wearing a bunch of costumes during this game. So there's a broken elephant one. There's our player character right there. It's not entirely clear if there's any specific person we're playing as or not, or if it's just like some random person who's part of the team Fazbear Entertainment sent to retrieve the Mimic. It's also not really explained why they want the Mimic back. I mean, I'm guessing we'll get an explanation in the game, but yeah, the story wasn't really clear either, like the Tales story on why Fazbear wanted teams to retrieve the Mimic. I guess we'll find out though. And this, actually, before we talk about this, it's kind of hard to see, but if you zoom in on the elephant there, you can see a human arm sticking out of, like, the elephant costume. So there's a dead body in there, probably from, like, a previous team that was sent to the factory. And this part is cool, because this exact part was in the PAX West demo. This exact room, I remember, like, getting killed by Jackie in. Anyway, that gift box is interesting because it looks like the gift box is from Security Breach. So I'm not entirely sure what this bot is supposed to do, but yeah. There is a hiding scene, it looks like. So it looks like in this scene, the Mimic is in the mushroom costume and is chasing after us. So we're currently hiding. Oh, it looks like there's like a bee costume or something up there too. And this shows that we're going to get outside scenes. So we might be on like the roof of the factory or something. So that's actually really cool as well. It looks like it's snowing. And then there's Tiger Rock's eyes, which that I'm really excited about, that Tiger Rock will be in the game. Because there wasn't a mention of like a white tiger costume, but David did have the white tiger plushie. So that's interesting. That there is a white tiger costume as well. Oh yeah, see, there is like a bee in that corner. And then this is also interesting. Helpy, or it's called Helper here. So Helpy has existed since 1979, which that I really cannot believe, because that would actually mean that Funtime Freddy was based on Helpy and not the other way around, which I find funny. But I guess this version is called Helper. This looks like a nurse or something. It looks very, very creepy. This actually looks very Poppy Playtime type vibes. But yeah, that nurse is terrifying. Right here, it looks like we have some sort of like rat. It actually kind of looks like the boss from FNAF World. I think it's Gear Rat. It looks kind of similar to that, I think. And it looks like we're throwing it across the room for some reason. And it looks like there's like a security door that we're throwing it towards a security door. Oh, and there's a generator there too. See, also in the PAX West demo, we had to like activate a lot of generators. So I wonder why we're throwing it. We're throwing it like it's a bomb or something. Oh, and you can see a gator in the background. There's a gator cut out, like kind of like, see where my mouse is. And it did say in the story that Edwin did build an alligator character. Oh, and there's a pig too. I think I remember seeing a pig on the main menu screen of the PAX demo as well. There is a gator animatronic as well in the demo. Sorry I keep bringing up the demo. It's really interesting remembering that and now seeing this trailer. This looks like it's during the chase scene, which also is in a demo. There's Jackie about to kill us. And then this is the really interesting part. DJ frickin' Music Man. I mean, obviously it looks pretty different, but still, that would mean Music Man even existed, like, as early as the 70s. It looks like he has, like, a mustache, too, or something, which I think is funny.
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person.
And that's Han Unit's voice. So even Han Unit existed in the frickin' 70s. That, or it's like an actual person who later got used for the Han Unit voice.
Thank you for being a valued member of the Fazbear team.
And it seems like our character is a valued member of the Fazbear team. Again, I don't know if we're playing as anyone specific or if it's just a random person sent to get the Mimic, but either way, I'm excited. I'm excited for this game. And then June 13th, 2025. So yeah, that was the Secret of the Mimic trailer. Hope you all are as excited for this game as I am. Thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. See you all in June.